second annual Manhood Mentoring Conference. Some of you were present last year, and kind of what the focus is just that you hear all the time in the community that we don't come together. They'll say all the time that, where the men at, and that there's no talking amongst the generations, that there's nobody here for the younger men to look up to, and we show over and over and over again that a lot of that stuff is not true. That when asked to show up, that brothers show up all the time throughout the community. It's just that we need to do it on a more consistent basis, and we just need to connect a little bit more.
I need you to understand this. I take each and every one of you in this room personally. Right now, you young men are not just young men. You are my sons. And today, for the next 10 to 12 minutes, you are mine, and I take responsibility for you. That's the first order of business. Second order, each and every one of you in this room has to know one thing. You are kings and you are made to rule. I don't care what no daddy has told you. I don't care what your mama has told you. You are here and you are made to win. Your teacher doesn't matter. Your friend don't matter. What matters is you. So today, as you move forward, you have to know that you are king and you do not lose.
I need energy. Can I get some energy from y'all, brothers?
Yeah.
Look at y'all. Look like y'all just broke up with your girlfriend. All right. Before we get going, what I'm looking and I'm noticing that there's too many of y'all who know each other sitting and standing by each other. So we're going to switch that all up. My DJ, Rip One, and you guys know the game. It is called musical chairs. So, as he plays this hit song that I'm sure that you guys are like, yeah, I actually like it too, I can't lie. You guys will move around, introduce each other, talk to each other, say hello, and when I say, wherever you sit is wherever you sit. You did? You got it? Yeah. Oh, thank you. My God, me. Oh, Jesus. DJ Rip One. In order for us to define each other, we have to learn other parts of each other, and we can't always stand and sit by the same person that we know and we see every day. How we learn from each other is when you can move and navigate and network with somebody that you don't know. Build with somebody you don't know. That's a key thing. And I believe that in manhood, you have to understand being a follower is always first, then becoming a leader. And then the leader always have to follow as well. So we are following each other as we want to lead for something greater. Okay? So now we're gonna all, again, let's get up, get some more energy up. We have on this side how you see yourself, what you see in you. Like if I was on that board, I would write confident, resilient, strong, outspoken, loving, sensitive. I know some of y'all probably would think I'm sensitive. Vulnerable. These are some of the things that I know I see. Now, on this side, how the world sees me: cocky, arrogant, nigger, thug, loudmouth, instigator, disrespectful. That could be the world, how the world views me. I like that. So, how do y'all generally feel about writing this stuff down?
Therapeutic.
Why do you say that, kid?
Because it gives you a chance to self-reflect and, you know what I mean, really think about how you feel about yourself truthfully. And then it also makes you think about, how others perceive you. Okay. So, in a sense, if you feel prideful about yourself, you can go ahead and express that. If you feel down about yourself, you can express that as well. So it can help get some things out off your chest.
That's right. So we, for the most part, are usually always right on point with what people see the world looks at us. We are always defining ourselves about what people define us as, but rarely do we even step and really take a look at what we see in ourselves. That's why sometimes we shorten our greatness.
And what I put up there was that I was smart. And so that's some of the things that the world don't see me as.
The world sees me as nerdy, stupid, and ugly.
Wow.
Because the ugly part is because I'm black, and the stupidest part is I'm black too, and the nerdy part, I don't know why people
And what I put on the positive side was confident.
Okay, I see you got Spanish.
And also, what I put on that side was the same thing, confident. Because the world will see me as confident, but they try to put it down like they try to belittle your confidence.
What do they call that?
They call that jealousy.
Oh, wait, what do they call that when you're confident? What do they call that? The negative word for confidence.
Oh, cocky.
There you go.
And they call that arrogance. But that's why I'll put like AKA cocky. Because when you say something brilliant, just for an example, like you say, okay, I'm intelligent. Then they'll say, no, you're not, you're dumb. You hang around with so-and-so.
Yeah, but why do you have to be dumb? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No doubt.
And then that's why I put, and then I put smart, because I see what most kids at school don't see. I see like all these geniuses, but they just see themselves as being a nigga or whatever the world is calling them as. And I don't see us as that.
What I wrote up here on how the world sees me, I had definitely wrote a few things. I think the biggest one, and the biggest font was unintelligent.
Wow.
Just by the words I choose to say and not say, just the way I express myself, the society won't see that as intelligent. And so that's definitely how the world sees me. It's not how I am, but it is a perspective that's pushed on me and my people.
What about the positive, kid?
Positive, I put confident as well. Peace, you know what I'm saying? Brave. You know, a lot of the times in the media they show black men as not being courageous and not being, you know, capable of wanting to go after what they want to go after. And that's something that I definitely embody for myself, and I see it around the brothers around me. It's definitely something that we have in common, but it's not necessarily motivated and expressed on by the media.
When you first came in the room over here on this side, I noticed that a lot of people wrote confident, okay? Confident, okay, but you know, teach what you preach, okay? Because when you guys came in the room, you all sat in the back. You are kings in training, okay? So you're number one. You know, we're the original people. You know, don't get conditioned now to be in the back. Always be out front, all right? You wrote confident, be confident, okay?
So if you ever want to create the reality of positivity, what kind of words should you use? Positive words. You are the master of your own universe. The number one rule in our ancient tradition, which is thought or hermeneutics, is that the universe is mind. You create your own reality in all kinds of ways. So if you want positive results, you have to have positive energy and put out positivity into the universe. Because if you do that, what's going to come back to you? Positivity. Look at all of this power in this circle, and we are going to find powerful, positive words to affirm who you truly are. It's building us up. So when someone says something negative, you can brush that off. What? Who? Nah, I ain't that. This is what we have to do, gentlemen. This stops violence in our community. This stops negativity in our community. This stops fatherlessness in our community. But this does build up warriors, kings, leaders, fathers, soldiers, men of honor.
Brother, since I met you, you've shown me love and respect, and I admire the fact that you are a great father to your kids, you're a great husband to your wife, your family is beautiful, and just the impact that you have on people's lives, you don't even know it, man, like how you carry yourself. Your energy is high, and it's a good vibe being around you, and I just want to congratulate you on being the man that God has destined you to be and being the black man that the community needs to excel and take us to the next level.
But you are powerful. I don't know you, but I see power in you as much as everybody else in here, but I see you as powerful. You are a leader. You're not afraid to step forward. I want you to embrace your destiny. I want you to embrace your truth. And I want you to continue to use that for the betterment of humanity and our people. Thank you.
I see you in the community, at events, at meetings, but you're polished, you're together, focused, intelligent, and just keep doing what you're doing, reaching the next generation. Yeah, appreciate it.
King, I see you. I want you to know that. I see the change you want to be. Okay? Don't let someone take you off your path. Regardless of what other people think, remember, you are a king.
Wow.
Okay?
No doubt.
There are things in your life that will push you in a direction if you allow them to get inside of you. That's why it's so important to put the positive things right around you. Music pushes us. Temptation pushes us. I remember growing up in school and something that looked fun. Next thing you know, I jumped over here and did that thing that looked fun because it was pushing me because maybe all my friends were doing it. It's so important to let the right thing push you. And then to keep the good things inside of you so much that when the wrong thing comes around you to push you in the wrong direction, that you can make a right decision. You can say, you know what, I'm not going in that direction. The illustration I'm doing is, it's really important that you figure out who's pushing you. Sometimes the wrong things are pushing us in the wrong direction. You don't know what they are, but maybe it's something of your past. Maybe it's some words that were spoken to you that were negative words in your past. Maybe it's culture, negative image of culture. Maybe it's the fact that you may be holding some unforgiveness, or you don't have a full family in your household. Your dad or mom may not be there in your household, and so the anger of that is pushing you. Maybe it's negative music and negative outlook in life, and that's what's pushing you. Maybe it's you don't have financial support and you don't have mentorship around you, and so it's pushing you. Maybe it's just hatred, or maybe something in life is pushing you, and it's pushing you in a bad direction, or it's pushing you in a direction, and you don't know what's really pushing you because you haven't really looked back 6 generations. You haven't really looked back right behind you. Stay right there real quick. Now line back up. You didn't know what was pushing you. You just know you felt thrusted in that direction, right? He didn't know what was pushing him. You didn't know what was pushing you. You just know something behind you was pushing you. Now don't you just turn around. Look at him. That's who pushed you. What does he represent? What does he represent in your life? What does he represent in situations and problems? What does he represent in good things? Turn around, look at him. What does he represent in your life? What direction, you don't have to answer, but what direction are you going in? Because the direction that you're going in could be determined by, I can already predict it by who you're letting to push you. Turn around and look at him. Will you let somebody you don't know push you? Will you let somebody that, or something that is outside of your circle of life and influence push you in the wrong direction? It's important to figure out, turn around and say, you know what? I don't want that pushing me anymore. I don't want those negative things pushing me. Turn around. Will you let this big old force push you? Although everybody else is doing it, although it looks like it's the right thing to do because it's so big. Or will you go in the direction that you decided to go in because you decided to go into? Will you let another strong situation or force come inside of your life and just push you in a direction? Or will you stand up? Let's give him a hand real quick.
Brothers, stand up. And the hoods and all that. We good. I see soldiers, baby. I see blood. I see so much greatness in here. And this is a beautiful thing. It's in all ages, all walks of life. And that's how we build. You know, we cannot continue to repeat the cycles of madness in our community. We have to stop it right now. It starts with us. We have to regain, build, take back power, and redefine the definition of the black man. This is what we must do. And every single one of you guys has a decision to make, because we are now at a point of war. If you do not understand that, and you need to decide what side you're on, because we're going to be dividing the pie. I don't want no one that is for the empowerment of my people fighting with me, saying they're my people, when the first thing you're going to look to do is take out one of your people. I cannot be with you standing as my brother if you are not willing to be a father to your children. I cannot stand by you as a brother if you are pimping out our sisters, who could be someone's daughter, who could actually eventually be a mother. I can't watch you pimp out your own community for your own individual wealth. I can't stand by you. If you stand by that, I will not stand by you. I need to stand by the righteousness, the real, the truth, the power, the young men that feel we are all we have. We are black and we are powerful. And we are brothers in love and brothers in strength with the numbers that we have.
Something that I got from today that I appreciate, and I'm excited for what our future looks like. Because listening to the young people speak today, listening to all the young brothers today, where your head's at, like what you think about, how you see things, how you see yourself, how you see the world, that's exciting. Like I see so much on TV or radio or whatever that y'all aren't supposed to be half as smart as you are, or half as aware as you are. And just from what I've seen today, that's just nothing but a lie. So I'm excited for the future, for what you've shown me today alone. So thank you for that.
I feel that I should, and we shouldn't be affected by all the negative things that we see in life, and try to be around more positive people and be more positive ourselves.
I think it feels good to know, because I've never been here before, I feel good to know that there's mentors that will guide me through life and be there. Thank you.
There's so many young people who are motivated and conscious about what's going on in our communities today, and I feel like, you know, we actually have a chance as a community and as black people to really make a difference for ourselves through these little groups like this. So I'm really appreciative that this is going on right now.
I feel good to be here with a lot of people who cares about the community and wants to make it better. I feel great because all of our people get together in a peaceful community.
So, you know, listen to me now, hear me later, because I'm going to drop it like this. Every morning at the job, you can see me arrive. I stand 5'6" and weigh 195. I'm kind of wide at the shoulder and narrow at the hip, and everybody tell you I don't take no lip. Cold black, that's me. I'm not Ice-T, but I'm too cold to hold. Tell you things about life, chill a toy punk soul. Working every day 9 to 5 for my money. Want to be legit. Don't take no straight to the I to the T. Need education and mother wit. That's the future in your past. They don't teach you that in class. That you descended from kings and queens and invented many things. And I bet you know why the cage bird sang. They used to try to make me think I was a Negro. Now I'm an African American. Ain't no country by that name. Must be the snowman's game, trying to make me feel ashamed, hiding the light that feeds my flame. People dying over colors. I fly my colors every day. They on my ass and in my mind. My words straight up and I don't be blind. Cold down talking, homeboy talking. My colors are black and I don't do crack or self-destruction runs on that track. Working every day 9 to 5 for my money. Hey, knowledge is a gun and I'll use it. It's my tool and my weapon, I won't abuse it. Knowledge is a gun that always has ammunition, and when you're well supplied with it on your side, you'll always succeed in your mission. So load up, take careful aim, don't have no shame, be bold cause you pack it. So when you go for the goal, you can do it with soul, and your future won't be lacking. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. You can get it if you with it, and your game will be atrocious. Thank you.